I don't know. This is really good, but that's a big risk considering we're also adding 20% on top of it, and we're trying a new build. Yeah, one lightning proc nearly kills the boss anyways. Well, fuck it then. All right, we'll try to get the legendary lightning banner right off the bat. We'll see. We're going RNG. We're rolling the dice here, guys. We're rolling the dice. We are absolutely rolling the dice here. Okay, okay, we'll get our worker. We'll get economy, budget, boom, boom. Trading post. 1, 2 tiers of trading ships. Put a lightning tower here to start for the first mobs. So the regular mobs are exactly the same. The only difference between what we just did on Ascension 2 and this new one, Ascension 3, is that the bosses specifically have more health. So we're doing a very similar approach. We're going to try to get a different fusion. Alright, so everyone on wood. And... no. Alright, alright, let's see. We've got to think about what we want to prioritize here. I forget what I did here last time. I think we did the supply. But we also had the burden cart in the last round, so that was kind of a big difference in that regard. If we go another wave here without spending any gold, we can rack up another Pact of Prosperity. I like Mystic Winds too. Rune plus Tornado. They get to stack magic damage with Arcane Explosion, and then Tavern upgrade for spell. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of interactive. Yeah, for sure. I like things that scale. I like scaling. Who doesn't like scaling, right? I'm gonna look at that one after this run. I'm gonna look at the info for it or whatever on the website. Okay, so we want to not spend gold right here. So we could build a supply depot and get a outpost where you get a next tier of trading ships, which is kind of expensive though. We can't even get that. Let's do supply depot. It would be great to have a general collector right off the bat before they get like too expensive. Of course, the stonemason is very cheap to start with. We wouldn't even be able to have enough with it. We'd have to wait 2 more rounds to get that general collector up though. So I think it's just not going to happen unless it has unless we have the burden cart perk. All right, so we'll get a stonemason because we need stone. We always need stone, baby. But we should get another Pact of Prosperity tier here. Or whatever it's called. Another level. Yeah, insane scaling too, yeah. That's the thing. Who doesn't like scaling, you know? Gotta be scaling. Okay, so... we could wait even 1 more round to spend some gold. Could be a decent option. And then if we could also, we wait 1 more round, Pact of Prosperity, and then build Guild Hall, and then we will have a decent chunk of gold that we can invest into some passive production. Yeah, let's do that. We will spend stone though. Let's do an explorer. Path is looking pretty straight on so far, which is not amazing. But, you know, it's not the end of the world for now. Alright, here we go. So we want... Oh, man, I mean, opening Blitz Legendary is pretty good. Critical Bond is also not bad either, right? So it feels bad to have to, like, banish one of those, potentially, if we're trying to get the, what's the one? Shock something? Shockwave? It's not called Shockwave, it's called Heavy Strike... Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike banner. But that's what we kind of committed to, right? So... Oh, boy. That's a tough call. Yeah, take the opening Blitz. It's just too strong for now. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but... Okay, yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, it's just too good for now, right? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. That will be good, regardless in the long run, so... Okay, with that, I don't think we need to build another tower just to be able to blast through everything. So now we can do the gold spending. So build hall, grab this bonus. Now we have 81 gold. But we need to... I mean, we could spend on, like, Endless Woods or whatever, or in the last tier economy budget, but we really need to build like a quarry or whatever for the you know, passive stone production and stuff like that. So I guess maybe we'll wait one more round even for the Pact of Prosperity. Alright, we'll take Path of Expansion for sure, so reduce construction costs. Well, that's one life right there, but that's totally fine. Okay, now we're gonna do... And we'll have 8 gold. Okay, perfect. And then we can still build one arc tower. We'll have 8 wood left over. Excellent, alright. So before we do that, now we want to get economy budget. Boom. Rocksteady, at least 1 tier. I think we'll also get 1 tier of Endless Woods. We still have 45 gold. So we could get 2nd tier of Endless Woods or 2nd tier of Rocksteady. Let's do Rocksteady. Okay, there we go. And then we can build another arc tower. Let's do an explorer first. Okay, we got a nice little bend going on right here, so that's good. An arc tower right here. Looks perfect. There we go. Get that increased damage on all the high health mobs so they come in real low health, no problem. Alright. So I'm seeing the Shadow Rain right here. I'm seeing Lightning Strike, but towers are going to do Lightning Strike on their own, right? But were you saying that do we want the Arcane Explosion here, Snorris? Is that what we want to be doing? Do we want to be scaling up spell damage for this build? Or we were talking about something else, I think. Devastation's also good. When you can rank it up and then kill specific enemies on specific... or tiles... enemies on specific tiles. It helps for sure. Yeah, Lightning Strike will proc the burn as well. Oh, I see. Okay, right. I gotcha. So if you do it manually, that will also proc the burn. And scaling the spell damage does help. I see. So scaling. So when the arc towers proc the lightning strike, it's like actually casting this ability, which does more damage if you have more spell damage. Right. And then it also, if you use a manual lightning strike, same thing. Exactly. Okay. In the long run, Arcane Explosion is stronger. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Building upgrade costs, reduce. I mean, that is good. The one path tiles reduce chance of branches or whatever, I guess, is kind of like whatever. But well, let's do let's ramp up our spell damage though. Use our 2 for this wave before we initiate the next wave. Yeah, I gotcha. Very good late overall, yeah. Well, we're going for the late game, Snorris. We're going for the long haul, baby. We're not trying to go out early here, you know what I'm saying? We're in here. We're in here, baby. Let's go ahead and get the gold manager assigned so we can start ramping up this guild hall big time. I think hopefully we're decent on towers for now. Good build, maybe just, yeah, we'll do one more volcano right here. That's fine. And then another trade ships or more stone. Our stone is, we do need more gold. Need 6 more. We're reset on our Pact of Prosperity too. Okay, let's go with that, and then hopefully we'll not spend gold for a couple waves, and then get a decent Pact of Prosperity building up. Scaling, baby. We like scaling. I'm scaling. I'm scaling. Okay. I'm gonna do a reroll. So do we want magma field? Or does it just do that regardless? Do we not even need magma field? On impact. Oh, it scales. I see. It says scaling with magma field. So yes, we want magma field. It would be great if it wasn't a common version, but I think we just go with that, right? Yeah, tavern upgrade is important too, and I got you. Yeah, and we also want more. We want to do the upgrade to get more energy, so we can cast the thing more times per round, and then also scale up the spell damage from the tavern as well. Yeah, we could do some banishes. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Volcanic eruption. I mean, that one was kind of cool. We had this. I remember we had the volcanic eruption going when we did the Hydra build with the Trinity, and they were just freaking spewing that shit out like crazy. It was amazing. I don't know if it would be super good for this build, but I guess we could ban the volcanic eruption, or I could just take the magma. Honestly, I'm just gonna take the magma field because it's just right here, and we know we want it. Save our rerolls and shit in case we need them later, I guess. Okay, we just want to try to not spend gold on this round if possible. But yeah, we want to. For every 10th kill by spells cast by the hero receives. Yeah, so you want these like. The wisdom, gain more spell damage, power growth, so you get more energy, yada yada yada. Tavern shit as well, so we're gonna get into all that here very soon. Let's get another stone outpost. Just want to get a couple more rounds, maybe 1 or 2 more waves with Pact of Prosperity, and then our guild hall. And then we should be able to like buy all that shit to help ramp up our spell damage big time moving forward. Hopefully we get a nice curve here that comes like back around this way or some shit. That'd be great. It's insane. Power growth and 1 per kill is good early. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I gotcha. We're definitely going to get that very soon here. I don't think we can afford descending workers yet. Let's do 1 more wave, and then we'll spend a bunch of gold and buy all that stuff. I think we need another tower or 2, though, at the current moment. Let's go ahead with that. Let's take a look at our DPS here. Arc tower good. Also, attack speed is the best upgrade now. Okay. For which ones? For arc towers or for volcano towers or both? For both. Okay. Got you. Should we do the distant wing? I know you're a big fan of that one. There's also the plate crusher. Spearhead. I don't know. I'm not feeling the spearhead. But should we buy both of these? That would... It would take a lot of gold that we would otherwise be able to spend. You know, we do have more in the guild hall, but we would otherwise be able to spend on like more passive resources and the spell damage stuff. You would take all. Okay. Oof, okay. Yeah, you just want to proc the light. I totally see what you're saying. Yeah, you want to have more shots going off to proc, more chance to proc the lightning. Okay. Oh, man. You think the spearhead, too? Fuck it, huh? I don't know, man. I've never done well with the spearhead, but I guess we'll see what's up, dude. I follow Snorris's command, dude. That's all I know. Snorris good. Enough said. Enough said, baby. Alright, we're going to wave 9 next. So we should spend our gold now. We already spent a bunch of gold. But we do want this one, Arcane Accumulation. I guess we'll get at least 1 tier of power growth. But we still don't even have the Lightning Strike ability yet. Obviously, even if we scaling up the spell power now will help for whenever it does come in. But we do need to still think about our economy as well, right? So I'm thinking we get the next tier of Endless Woods. We're close to having... Let's get if we get a 5th Arc Tower, and then we'll start getting versatility. Let's put one up here. Why not? Alright, versatility. There we go. And then if we can get 5 Volcano Towers too, that would also help a lot. I'm thinking we beef up both of these corners right here. You know what I'm saying? One more. Oh, not quite. Alright, next round we'll get a 5th Volcano Tower, so we get a second thing of versatility. Magma! The magma, like, particle effects, the animations and stuff do look really cool. I like it. Like boiling, bubbly madness. Yo, what's up? Marcel! I see. Marcel, what's up, dude? How many Ascensions there are in this game? I think there's 20? Snorris or Ironhand would definitely know. I think they're around in the chat. I believe it's 20, but one of them can probably confirm. Positive. There we go. Yeah, 20. Yeah, so I'm still pretty early on here. We just barely got through Ascension 2, and this is our first go on Ascension 3. So, yeah. Oh, he beat 20 today? On his 3rd attempt? Wow, that's crazy. That's what's up. I was watching him on, I feel like I watched him for like, almost like a full week where I felt like he was on the Ascension 19 for like a long time. It was hard. Golden, yeah, on his 3rd, that's crazy. Golden Focus Rune first. Is that what he had to win the round? 40 hours a night. Yeah, dude. That's crazy. So yeah, I guess so 19 is like a massive roadblock or whatever essentially, and then 20 is not too bad after that, I guess. Once you've passed that, it sounds like. What's the Golden Focus Rune though? I don't know what that one does. Whoa, you're on 15 though, Marcel. That's like really high in there, dude. That's crazy. That's what's up, dude. Congrats on that, dude. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I'm barely getting into Ascension 3 here. This is our first run on Ascension 3, so we'll see. I would, 15. That sounds a ways down. That's crazy. Felt like that for you too, Snarks. Yeah, 19 is certified insane. Then yeah. Legendary focus. 20% to start. Same as 2 white banners. Oh, I see what you're saying. He got the legendary version of the focus rune. Oh, I see. Yeah. The one for the runestone tower, I imagine you're talking about? That's crazy. That's a huge start then, yeah. Yeah, 18 and 19 feel, I'm sure they'll feel impossible for me too. Oh boy. Let's do a reroll here. Whoa! Hello! Hello! This is exactly what we're doing in this build right here. We just got a fucking legendary lightning surge, dude! Yo. Honestly, that's insane. I can't believe that reroll just paid off with the legendary lightning surge. That's actually insane, because that's what we need for this destructive strike fusion thing. Absolutely goated. There we go, guys. Huge. This is the run. This is the run. All right. I'm gonna banish. I don't think we can handle the enemies moving faster. I'm not down for that. Encountering elite enemies, increased chance. More risk, more reward. I don't know if I'm down for that either. Maybe like later on. Miraculous, dude. We needed that legend. You don't understand, dude. Because we're trying to. I like trying out like different fusion builds and stuff. I hate, I don't want to do just like the same setup every time. So we're trying the Arc Tower plus Volcano Tower fusion for the. It's called Destructive Strike. and you need the lightning strike one that we just got the legendary version for. So it was like perfect, dude. We need that. I appreciate the follow though, Marcel. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the support. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. We could take Path of Nature. I'm gonna do a reroll. We could try the Path of Diversion, right? Because that could be good for maybe making like a early base or whatever, like we had in the last one, right? What do you think of that? Path of Diversion. It could be worth a try. Trying your next round. Thanks for the info. Have fun and good luck in your rounds. Yeah, thanks, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, we just did the last round, Ascension 2, with the other Arc Tower plus Volcano Tower fusion, the Shockwave fusion. That one worked really well. Very strong. So this time we're trying the other one, the Destructive Strike. So yeah. I guess we'll try the Diversion and see if we get a early base to split up the mobs or whatever. That would be cool. Alright, we need one more Volcano Tower for our versatility. Save those for Arc Towers, probably. That'll be fine. Okay. We have 5 and 5 now for versatility. Statue will be consumed. So what do we want to get next? We could build another. I'm thinking let's build another outpost. We do need more stone. Let's get that. Okay, and then let's do another round if we can get another Pact of Prosperity rank or whatever. Okay, here comes Grimlock. Alright, we just need a proc of that lightning surge on all Grimlock here, and he's going down, baby. Alright, this Arc Tower should be able to finish him off. Come on, baby. Woo! Okay, that was close. That was close. We'll take it, though. It was all part of the plan, right? Easy shaking. Holy crap. I'm thinking doing this Artifact of Determination early on could be a really big play, right? And fire rate, like you said, is going to be the biggest thing here. So we're definitely doing that. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Definitely not this one, because it reduces fire rate. This is the one... Oh, this one does increase fire rate. But then it makes it like the uncontrollable thing. But it's actually not too bad, I feel. Or just wide blasts. So if does increasing the area of effect of the Volcano Mortar also increase the area effect of the burn that it leaves on the ground? I don't know. What would you guys choose here? Wide blast or volcanic eruption? I mean, that's a lot of fire rate increase. Cannot be controlled. I mean, I really don't think that's too big of an issue, though, because I feel like you just kind of want it to just shoot all over the place and leave magma all over the place, right? But yeah, if increasing the area of effect of the mortar should increase the area of effect of the magma is what I'm thinking, right? You're an eruption fan? I was liking the eruption too when we were doing the Hydra build the other day, but of course we had the Trinity thing going on, so it was even crazier. But let's keep the eruption going on, baby. Let's erupt. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to erupt, dude. Alright, our spell damage is already up to 92%. That's not bad. Okay, what else? We need We still need some more stuff here for economy. God, we only have 2 workers right now, too. Let's get a mill. Let's get 1 tier of Wonder Seed. Let's get last rank of versatility, for sure. Really helps with the gold income. Let's get 1 more tier of trade ships. And let's get statue. Arc tower good. Okay. Let's grab this. And we'll go last tier of Rocksteady as well. Okay. Nice. Whoa. Okay. What the f... Okay, so the... That's the whole map, I guess, huh? Okay. So we... So we just fill up this whole area right here with a fuckload of towers. Yeah, dude. Someone posted a picture of this in the Discord. Oh my god. I thought we took the thing for the branching, though. In the next 5 waves, there will be at least 1 tile that contains a branch. We took the path of diversion. How would this even happen? Dude, what the heck? How is that even possible with the path of diversion? I guess like Iron Hand saying it's a bug, maybe. Oh shit, guys. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean we've just got a big ass circle right here. It's basically like just Volcano and Arc Tower madness in this whole center area here. I guess that's what we're gonna do. So if we just get like a shitload of stone and wood, we just pack this motherfucker out with with mortar and arc towers, I guess. Holy crap. Oh man. Alright, well, hey. That's what it is. Okay, we need more wood. Endless woods. Another worker. Boom. Okay. Looking better. On economy, what else? We want to get a tier. We want to build the gold mine. Yeah, matter of fact, let's... We want... There we go, 10 wood, build the gold mine, and then get a source of wealth. There we go, now we're really looking better on our gold, and then if we go like a couple rounds without spending gold, get a little more Pact of Prosperity, a little more Guild Hall, keep racking up stone and wood, keep building towers in this... Yeah, luxury and of an easy next wave button too, I guess, yeah. I mean, it could work out. Because we're doing a lot of AoE damage, right? So having the mobs, like, all close together? Oh, we could increase the chance of the lightning strike here, right? Or increase the mag... We got 2 great options here. Do we want to increase the chance of the lightning strike? Or scale up the magma field? Because it scales on the magma field, right? It says, leaves a strongly burning field and impact scaling with magma field values. But that doesn't happen unless this thing procs in the first place, so... And this is a rare, I mean, obviously the rare, right? Yeah. You would ban some of these first? Just to reduce the pool. Yeah. True, true, true. We can definitely reduce this crescendo blast. I don't think we want that. We like all these, so we're not gonna banish any more of these. We'll take the surge. Cool. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Arc Tower good. Carry us to victory, Arc Tower. It's up to you. It's up to you, Arc Tower. Proc those lightning strikes, baby. Let's get it. There we go. Now we're maxed out on Source of Wealth. Guild things racking up, and we'll start racking up Pact of Prosperity again. And then we'll have plenty of gold to get the rest of our... We already have max on Rocksteady. We just need... And we're max on Endless Woods too, actually. So we're max on all our passive resources. We just need the ones to reduce the cost on the towers next, basically. And then more wood for the rest of these buildings. The rest of our bonus buildings. Cinema game right here. We'll see, dude. We're here to do the thing. We're here to try the things that no one else will try, you know? Well, not no one else, but basically, you know what? We're just following Snorris's tutelage, basically. That's all we do. Snorris good. Say it with me now. Snorris good, alright? Snorris good. Arc Tower good. Yes, this is the way. This is the way. Alright, fire rate for all towers. We want fire rate, right? Or fire rate for all towers 10%, or fire rate for arc towers specifically 20%. Both good options, right? But I think the arc tower specifically fire rate might be the better play here, right? Because that's what really procs the thing. Or 10% for all towers, also good. Plus 10% resources on the map is good for the outpost or whatever, right? Spell energy. Oh, right here. It's staring me in the face. We definitely want that. More power accumulated. Thank you very much. Let's do the arc tower fire rate in particular, I guess. We're locked in, guys. Alright, here we go. Mjolnir's Echo. More damage, definitely. Each boss kill +1 banner reroll even past ones. Yeah, sure. Future sacrifices will reserve. Let's reserve this one for later. We got that one on the reserve list. Fate's Eye, super good here. Yep, for sure. We got it, baby. We're in there. We got Mjolnir's Echo as well. We're echoing. We're echoing Mjolnir. Okay. Just want to keep, like, I want to start making some clumps here. We have one more round where we cannot upgrade any towers, and then we get a plus 40% fire rate permanently from our Artifact of Determination as well. But there's a couple spots here that would, like, kind of require maybe like a range upgrade or something to really make it work. So we'll just go right here. And we want to we want to start making some stacks here before we can put some forges and give them damage increases in clumps. Okay, let's go next wave. And we still don't have Chain Echo yet, so we're not scaling crit yet. Nor have we been able to do any upgrades for crit or anything at all, so we will need to, Alright, we're starting to get lightning strikes popping off all over the place here. Zap! 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 Let's go! Love that. Love that. Alright, oh, we still have so few workers. But it would be pretty nice to get more banners. Fuck. Let's pull the trigger, man. Go on the journey. There'll be no branching when exploring new areas. Well, we're not exploring any new areas now, I guess. Banish that one. More elite enemies. Path of expansion. I don't know. We do want to start getting some tower upgrades going. I don't know if we want that either. More spell damage. Yes. Yes. Now we're talking. Now you're speaking my language. This guy's way too far back. We're gonna move this guy up. Let's go. Let's go right here. Alright, and then get crit chance going for our arc towers now that we can level up stuff finally. Fire rate. Oh yeah, we should be doing fire rate. I forgot. Not crit chance. Oh well. They got around a crit chance. Can't hurt. Now they're getting fire rate. Okay, wave 14. Banner choice is coming next. We do want to get a couple Raven Towers in the mix here at some point, but I don't think we need to worry about it, like, at this current moment, necessarily. What about the university? I would also like to get our statue upgraded, too. So maybe we won't spend wood, or, stone here. Get our university. Let's start going down. What gives us more fire rate? Where's fire rate? I just want fire rate. Which is all the way down here. Fuck. Rapid fire protocol. That's far down. So 60% spell damage, obviously. That's huge. 2 spell energy. But we have to start on the left or the right to be able to go down the middle tier, right? Statue damage or plus all damage. I guess we'll do the statue one because we're doing the arc tower bonus. And then we'll go down the middle. Alright. We're locked in on that. We'll have enough resource stone to upgrade our we'll have enough stone to do our statue upgrade next wave. Let's do our arc towers are pretty much getting all the kills, I think, so we'll get that going. We want one more cast available. Scaling up spell damage big time now. Boom. How much gold we got in here? Let's claim that. There we go. Now we're super wise. We're super spell damage strong. We're up to 185% now. We're still scaling. I'm scaling. Let's get elevated masonry. Reduce cost on stone. Get the one for reduced cost on wood as well. Okay, that's fine. Guess that's pretty good for that. All right. Tavern specialization for the late game. Okay. Gotcha. Tavern's gonna have to come in soon then. I got you on that, Snars. Dude, look at this. We're zapping them. Let's go. Get zapped. Get zapped. Alright. Chain Echo. certainly wouldn't be a bad thing. Although, so I imagine, if I remember correctly, I wish we could, or yeah, let's look at the hits may trigger lightning strike. Does that include chain hits? If it chains again, does that give it another chance to proc the thing? I know. I also saw. I looked back and I saw you said use the spell power. Look at the middle path. Yeah, I got you. Only the main attack. Okay, so chain echo's still good, but it's not like that good, I guess. Okay. Okay, well, but here's the thing. If we get one more, we have 3 lightning and we only have 2. If we get this one right here, for example, volcanic eruption, which we're already doing anyways, then that gives us the fusion. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. There we go. We're in. Destructive strike, boys. Here we go. Lightning strike leaves a strongly burning field on impact, scaling with magma field values. That seems like a weird sentence. Leaves a strongly burning field on impact. Okay. Scales on stacks on impact, stacks on hex field duration. All right, here we're in. We're in, guys. Destructive strike. We're fusing. Let's go. All right, that's it for this wave, I believe. No, tavern. That's right. Tavern. You said it was a tavern? There's a tavern, specialization. Oh, specialized building. Gotcha. Okay, so we need to get 200 wood to specialize the building. I got you. I guess well, fuck. Tavern's still okay to have, but we don't really have many workers. Can we get another one? Yes, we can. Thank God. Get to work. We're supplying you with beer. You better work. You better work. I guess that's good for now. Next wave, we get our statue upgrade. Next wave. Alright. We're fusing, guys. We're in here. Destructive Strike Fusion is now active. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing.
Research completed.
Research completed. Let's go. Spell energy +2. Going down that middle path, baby. We're on the way. We're on the way. Abuse those summoners to stack arcane explosion kills. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, because when they summon all those low health mobs, they'll probably just die to... Okay, and then that gives us more... Snorris with the tech. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you. I got you. As always, Snorris coming in clutch. Alright. Let's get more wheat coming in. We do need more workers. Let's get workshop. Yep, reduce prices on tower upgrades. Yes. We want more fire rate ramping up quicker and quicker. And reduced construction costs even further. Yes. Okay. Finish that off. Why not? We're going to start racking up Pact of Prosperity and Guild Hall wealth again here. It's time for our statue upgrade. Statue of War specialization. Right? When is this one? Is this one ever worthwhile? The Statue of Occasion. I mean, I feel like that could be really good too for like the arc towers. Maybe not in this build in particular, but like the one we did last time, because when you're scaling up so much freaking crit, right? I mean, that could also be pretty good. We'll do the scaling one. I feel like the scaling one's like just better in general most of the time, but I don't know. Is there ever a time that you guys ever choose the Statue of Occasion instead? Dude, I love how it makes the statue look all like badass when you do the upgrade. Thing looks sick. Won't believe how hard I abused it before. Yeah. Setting all towers, focus to summoners, max HP. Yeah, that totally makes sense. No, I'm totally seeing what you're saying with that, 100%. Pay for wave 30. 10 wave scaling isn't a big upgrade. It's... Right. Yeah, I gotcha. It's okay. Well, we're gonna make it work anyways, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're scaling anyways. We're scaling. Oh, that's cool. When the lightning strike does that thing and leaves the magma on the ground, it's like a blue magma. That's sick. Look at that. I just noticed that. It looks badass. Nice. Alright, we got our workers back and we got a rare banner. We could up the destructive strike. We could up the chance of the lightning surge. Or the... These are all good options. I think more chance of the lightning surge, though, is what we really just want to keep scaling up, right? We just want that thing to proc, like, fucking constantly, right? Yeah, W banner choices. Big time. I think we just want more chance for this lightning surge to crit, because we want this thing to just be like zapping constantly. Yeah. Alright, cool. Heck yeah, let's do it. We in on the surge. We surging. We're surging. I think it's about time that we need to get some Raven Towers up in here. How many can we build? We can build a few. Okay, and we have more focus on those minion spawners and healers or whatever early on. And then we need to start getting some forges to boost up our towers that are getting clumped up here as well. Maybe one more. Yeah, let's get another stone outpost. There we go. See, we usually go down the outpost thing and the economy thing and the whatever it's called, university here. But we're not doing that this round, so our outposts are not quite as strong as they usually would be. We did get 2 workers back though, that's right. That's big. Okay. Might need to switch them over to the quarry here in a second. Maybe we'll do that next round. All thing feast. Nah. Just get more workers. It's also the only single target damage the surge procs, yeah, other than the, like a couple Raven Towers or whatever, yeah. Totally. Minions. Die, minions! Feed my spell damage. Yes. Yes. See me sniping those minion kills there, baby? We out here. Okay, I mean, a chain crits wouldn't be bad to have, like, one of them. I feel like we can just re-roll here, though, to be honest.
Always watching.
Munster's always watching. He's lurking. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. We're not going to be stacking Raven Tower banners, that's for sure. Oh, well, more Lightning Surge. Why not? We'll take that. Keep it coming. I've never seen this one. Blood Gold. Every enemy that deals damage to the village shield leaves behind plus 20 gold on impact. No thank you. I don't want anyone damaging my village shield. Yeah, reduced health on Necrotic Curse. In future sacrifices will offer a rare banner instead of a relic. Blood Gold is so broken. Everyone's saying Blood Gold's so broken. Alright, I will get it anyways, but hopefully we don't have to end up using it, you know? We'll reserve that one still for later. We still haven't sacrificed any. I got you guys. We took it. We took it, but hopefully it won't have to ever come into play, you know? That's the hope. I got you. Blood Gold is so... No, Star King's here. The memes are half the copy pasta. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, that I totally see, yeah. So you could just get that on the start and then allow the first few mobs to like just purposely hit your base or whatever, and then just regenerate the thing, the live points with the druid hut or whatever. But then you gain the gold. Like even if like 5 enemies hit your thing, right? That's like 100 gold. Like that's huge. Yeah, I see. That could be a huge strategy. Wow. Yeah, or start with X whatever. Like, or yeah. You could abuse the maximum and get like 3. That's insane, Iron Hand. Yeah. What's up, Star King? How we doing though? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday, or I guess it's probably Thursday for you. So happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good week so far. We can, yeah, buy wealth and heal the, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a crazy strategy. That's interesting. I've never seen that relic before, ever. So I guess, maybe we'll have to, try our luck on seeing if we can get that one early on in some future game and try out that strategy. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, I think we can get another, get that, house, worker. We can get 2 workers, actually. Huge. Let's go ahead and sacrifice one of them. It's time to make a sacrifice. Yes. Okay, we already talked about this one, so we'll take the Claws of Ferocity. Even though we're not critting that much, I mean, still, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. Alright, boom, boom, boom. More productivity. Now we have a decent amount of workers. We really need... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's just do one... I don't know. We need to assign people to the quarry, though. Yeah, let's just move everyone. Everyone's going mining at the quarry now. There we go. Alright, that's good. And we have a decent amount of gold in the guild hall building up too, so we can dump that out whenever we need to. Soon. We do need to get some forges coming in here. could think about waiting around to place another tower to get forges or whatever. Let's just do one right here, and it needs a range like that. There it goes around the whole bend. Alright, good. Alright, we'll go next wave. Here we go! Yeah. That is a crazy, I've never seen that. Like I said, I've never even seen that really before. There we go. Zap them! Snipe those kills, baby. Boost my spell damage. Boom. 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 Yes. 282% spell damage accumulate. Looks like we're roasting them right now too. I mean, it's looking good. Strikes are striking. We're zapping. We're zapping them. Yeah, I like Path of Rarity. I'm gonna take that one.
Research completed.
Research completed. Ooh. The fan favorite, the burden cart. I'm not gonna pass up an opportunity for burden cart, dude. Burden cart is the fucking GOAT. Does that also apply to building forges? It looks like it does. Because that counts as an outpost, doesn't it? Oh. Now we're talking. I didn't know that. Actually didn't know that. Now we're cooking. Okay, right here. That gets all these. Oh yeah, we want the smelting. Oh shit, we could even get reduced costs even more if we do that. 67. So we need a little bit of wood. Build another forge. Okay. There we go. 20% damage bonus for those towers there. And then we'll just go right here. And we don't quite have the gold that we need to melt the resources for this one. So we'll wait for the next round, but that's strong. I love that. I love that the burden cart, yeah, that's crazy that it also helps for the forges too. Okay, ongoing research, we'll fix that. Oh, we got +2 spell. Oh shit. Yeah, we have the spell energy now. And now we've got the spell damage boost coming in next. I guess we want to get to 500 wood though to specialize this tavern, right? But I don't know. You were saying maybe that might not be super necessary for only going to like wave 30. It's a trade-off, I guess. We could try to go for it. What if we do all 5 and then we do all things feast? It would only take us like 2 waves. Oh, this is a boss wave coming up here. Almost forgot. Reduces fire rate of all towers for this wave? No, we need our fire rate. Fire rate pog. Bro's reducing our fire rate. Alright, hold on. This guy's got to get zapped the fuck down around this corner here. Come on. Come on, Iron Bane. There we go. We got a big zap there. He's going down. He's going down, right? There we go. Got him. Big zap right there. Huge. Yes. Not even close, baby. Let's go. Woo. I kind of got a little worried there for a second. I'm not going to lie. But it ended up being good. You just need those procs, dude. All of a sudden, you get a couple zaps on him, and he just melts. Alright, we take ancient knowledge. I don't know, double, I mean, that would increase the fire rate pretty quickly. I'm kind of worried, though, that the next boss, wave 25 or whatever, he's just gonna, like, destroy our best towers, you know what I mean? So then these, like, upgrades will go to waste. I want the research faster. Let's just take chain crits here. Might as well. Same, yeah. You got a little sketched out there too, dude. I panicked for a second there, but it worked out. All right, let's melt the resources here. Now we got a 22% damage bonus on these towers. Good. We might want to get a bonus for our Raven towers here too, to be honest. Because our single target was looking a little sketchy there, right? I think we could benefit if we go up to 5 Raven towers. I think that would be good for us. For the versatility and then just the, you know, just to have them. Okay. Should we go for that tavern specialization, or is it not really going to be worth it, do you think? I mean, I guess we'll find out. What's our guild hall looking like? Yeah, let's grab that. Resources, there we go. 38% damage increase for Raven Towers here. That's pretty good. Okay. If we get one more Raven Tower, then we'll have our versatility bonus for that as well. Get a 3rd versatility bonus, so we can get that on the next wave, I believe. As late as possible. Warstock specialization for -15. Yeah, reduce the inflation costs on your most built tower or whatever. Yeah, sure. Zap them up. Minion spawners. Give me all those kills. Yes. Nice. Dude, up to a 10% chance to proc the lightning surge, lads. We started with a legendary. We got another legendary. We've already had a couple other ones, bro. We are in here. Let's go. Another legendary lightning surge, dude. Let's do this one. That's crazy, dude. This is it. This is the run. Dude, it's happening. Alright, let's get our 5th Raven. Now we have another rank of versatility. So we have 3 sets of versatility. Next round, we should be able to upgrade that tavern. Looking good. Gold. Spend gold. Spend gold. Spend gold. Spend gold. Yeah, why not? Let's make sure we get maximum amount of advantage for that. Yeah, more wheat. Why not? Okay, I think that's good for now, for this economy wave. 1 in a million game with that map too. I know, man, this is crazy. If we make this happen, lads, that's a huge one. Freaking destructive strike fusion with the fucking base being like right here. Let's go, lads. Ascension 3. Making it happen. Let's go. Power spike. Yes. More spell energy. More fire rate.
Research completed.
Yes. Research completed too, baby. We're out here. Fuck. Man, call me crazy, but I'm gonna take the wood. Like, we're about to spend a lot of wood right now. So, do you think we should do the tavern upgrade or the workshop upgrade? The specialization upgrade? I know you said already, probably just go with the tavern one, or the whatever, workshop one, and just spam more arc towers, but if you've had second thoughts, let me know. Otherwise, I think we're gonna move our workers back to the stone. Did we learn the runes? No, we haven't done any runesmith or rune forging. I assume you mean, right? This thing. So we could reduce the price of the whoops. Yeah. Let's just, if we even just stick with that, this is 25% less. I mean, that's not bad at all. Or I guess you're talking about potentially even going for both then, if we do the full specialization, right? If you can, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. How's our guild bank? Alright, well, let's see if we can make it happen here. Let's do the brewery one first, and then we'll do the workshop one next. Or not brewery, fucking tavern. Oh fuck, no, yeah, tavern, right? Yeah, spell damage is increased. This one, right? Okay. Hero Gazebo. Not sure if 80 stone per turn would be anymore. Any quick mathers? Yeah. I don't know. Let's get the Hero Gazebo. We're in there. Let's turn on the brewery. We built it anyways. Okay. And then this will be 1,000 wood. So that's tough, but whatever. It would take a couple rounds, but we'd still be able to get it. I think if we just fucking go without it, though. Alright, we're at 529% spell damage. Yeah, not worth. We're committed. Oh, research. Okay, we got even more spell damage from this, too. So we just took a lot of upgrades on spell damage. And then we only have one wave to do rapid fire protocol. So we're about to get that, too. That's huge. All right, let's go, baby. Zap him up! Proc those lightning strikes, baby. Nice. It's huge. Dude, it's so satisfying, all the lightning strikes happening everywhere. It's just amazing. Love that. Nice. The next 5 elite enemies drop 2 chests. Yeah, we'll take the cost thing. We might as well get this now, I guess. Why not? We'll take more banners from the sacrifices.
Research completed.
Alright, we got plus 30% fire rate locked in now, too. And the next legendary banner pick is taking double. So if we get like another lightning surge legendary or something, dude, imagine. That would be pretty crazy. Alright, more arc towers, boys. It's time. About that time. We just arc tower good. Yep. All right. Nah, we're not gonna do it. I don't think another outpost will help us too much at this point. Do a bunch of wheat. Worker. Boom. Nice. Tons of stone coming in. Now we're talking. Can we sacrifice again yet? Yes. Sacrifice! And we get a banner here, so we get a legendary banner. We would get it twice, but oh yeah, we haven't done the research yet. But either way. Yeah, let's fucking up that destructive strike thing, dude. Why not? Let's go. We're in there. Alright, let's go. Next wave. We're on wave 24, guys. We need fusion for this. Yeah, that's true. I was kind of thinking the same thing. It seems like just having the lightning strike on its own is like really what's doing the most here, you know. But I do like seeing. It does look sick with like the blue like magma. I love the blue magma, and then like you got the orange and the blue magma. It looks pretty dope. I'm loving what's going on here. more lightning surge. Let's see if we get a better one. Better lightning surge. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got a rare version of lightning surge, baby. Rolling the dice. Let's go. We're out here. More surging. Yes, more spell damage. Yes, more banners. We only got Raven Tower banners here, but that's not the end of the world. increased critical damage. Wrath scattering. We already have a ton of AoE though. Like these guys are really just there for the single target, so we'll go with this one. And how's these guys on crit chance? Let's boost these guys a little bit. Whoops, didn't mean to double click that. There we go. Oh, we got a chest here. We'll take gold. Arc tower, good. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's within the forge. Let's go right here. Needs one range upgrade to reach around. There we go. Nice. Alright. The surge is surging, guys. Alright. Let's do, before we go, so with the next boss, we're about to be on wave 25. We're going to do a prediction here if you want to risk any channel points. Predictions up if you guys want to do your predictions in the chat with your channel points. Will we defeat wave 30 with this setup that we have here? We're about to hit wave 25. We're on Ascension 3. This would unlock Ascension 4. We have the Destructive Strike Fusion all set up here. We've gotten pretty lucky with like several legendary lightning surge banners or whatever for the arc tower and stuff, so things are looking pretty good. So go ahead and make your wagers there in the chat if you guys want. Prediction is up for the next like minute and a half. We're about to head into wave 25 here, so we'll see. We'll see. Lock in your guys' predictions there. We already got 10,000 points on Yes, I Believe. Wow, people are feeling good about this setup. I'm feeling pretty good about this setup too, I'm not gonna lie. I think we can actually hire another worker here real quick before we move on to the next wave. We also have unassigned workers still, so we can get them. Boom, boom, boom. Tons of stone coming in. That's huge. We can't sacrifice again yet until wave 28. So we'll make another sacrifice at wave 28. Matter of fact, dude, I'm thinking, because we can make another sacrifice at wave 28. We're about to get a banner here at 27, and we have guaranteed lightning arc banners coming in. We're at 10 arc banners right now. We'll definitely get 2 more, I'm assuming. That means we'll probably get the unique banner for the arc tower as well, on top of the Destructive Strike Fusion and all the other shit that we got going on. So I think we'll reach the unique banner for the arc tower before wave 30 as well. So yeah, things are looking pretty beefy. Still got that trinket for infinite gold and healing when leaking. Yep, that's true. Just gotta kill that boss. That's true. That's true. Matter of fact, we should build the druid house. Just thinking ahead about that in case we do lose some life points. And we do have passive wheat coming in, so we'll keep some on hand in case we need to regenerate some life points. But yeah, all that stuff's kind of coming together here, guys. Things are looking pretty good. Alright, here we go. Wave 25. We got another boss coming who's going to initiate some new stuff. Hope he doesn't destroy some towers. That would be like the worst scenario. He destroyed 5 of our best towers. That's fucking bad. So 5, like it looks like pretty much majority of our arc towers over here just got fucked. He's gonna die though. He's getting cranked right now. I think we're gonna be okay here, but that fucking sucked, dude. He just destroyed like a majority of our setup here just got destroyed. But I think we'll make it through, though. Yeah, it's looking okay. Jeez. That was crazy. Still got it. Yeah, I mean, dude, that was nuts, though. Okay. I mean, it says it scales with magma field. So is it better to get destructive strike, or is it better to get magma field? Because destructive strike scales with magma field. We need some math here. Yeah, my gut is saying magma field is going to be better with the scaling, but it's kind of, you know, that's kind of like a... We need to run some numbers on that, I guess, to really know. Okay, I'm liking this one, because we're using pretty much, I think pretty much every tower we've made has been on a height hex thing, so yeah. Love that. That's big. Okay, we got to replace some... We got screwed there. That guy was a douche. Wow, we're really low on wood. That should be good to build a few more towers then if we do that. Let's buy enough for one more tower. What do we need? 11 more wood? Okay, let's go with that for now. Okay. And we still have to replace a couple more towers over here, but that's a start. We'll get more on the next round. I think we can build like 2 or 3 more on the next round. Let's go like that. Oh man, this is crazy, dude. This setup is wild, having the fucking base right here. I was definitely sketched out on that last round with 5 towers getting destroyed, but it was okay. The boss got destroyed. Raven Tower is helping out big time on that. I feel like it's good to have just like 5 Raven Towers on any map at any... Like, I feel like it's a good idea to just have one little set of Raven Towers, right? Let's take that wood. It's gonna help us out building a few more towers here. Alright, here. And here, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're mostly back to where we were with that setup. Okay. I think we're good there. Guild Bank should be... Yeah, we have a decent amount on the Guild Bank, too. So we can use that for some upgrades or whatever here as we approach the end. We're getting close, guys. We're getting down to it here. No, I'm not going to do Althing Feast. Hover over the Surge banner, and it says how much damage the strike deals. It does not. It just says hits may trigger lightning strike. That's it. Unless there's somewhere else that we need to be looking. I don't know. Zap him. Alright. Just a little minus spearhead magic. You got 20 towers now, which means the plus 100%, minus 5% is even now. Oh, okay, but that applies only to the base damage of the tower, and your main damage isn't even coming from that. Just to visualize a bit better for how long you had a huge upgrade on your tower strength. I see. Okay. So you're saying now we've finally kind of reached the point where the spearhead thing is starting to not really matter anymore, and I guess moving forward it could potentially kind of start to hurt you a little bit. But it was useful so yeah, I see. So but it's been helping us this whole time, basically up until this point. It's been a positive. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's definitely a good perspective. Reroll. I mean, having one chain echo wouldn't be bad. I just want more surge, dude. Oh, well. There's a regular surge. Why not? Why not, dude? Keep them coming, baby. Can we sacrifice yet? Oh, next wave we can sacrifice. And then hopefully we'll get our 12th banner and then get the unique thing. Oh, is that where I was supposed to look and see how much the surge damage does? I forgot to look at it, if that's where it showed it. But we're up to 809% increased spell damage at this point, though. So that's definitely racked up quite a bit. Yeah, hell yeah. So is it, like, should I stop building towers now at this point since we've reached 20? Or is it okay to, like, still build a few more? Only arcs, right. Okay, I gotcha. I can do that. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, because they're just trying to proc the thing, basically, yeah. So their base damage doesn't really matter. I totally see what you're saying. Alright, cool. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Fire rate on the wazoo. Zap, 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 zap. This is madness. I love it. Yes. Oh, that's great. That's crazy. Hell yeah, dude. This is awesome. These fools can't even get. They're just, as soon as they come out the gate, they're just getting frickin'. They're in like a fucking hurricane, bro. Turns itself into a legendary after 5 waves. That would have been cool earlier, but we ain't gonna go 5 more waves. We're on wave 28, baby. Each time you leave the market, we'll get. I mean, we'll only get this one, but hey, I'll take another 10% spell damage for 26 gold. Sure. Oh hell no! Arc towers deal less damage, but they get more jumps. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be too bad, but it's kind of like whatever anyway. It doesn't really matter. Because we're just trying to proc the thing anyways, and jumps don't proc more things, and whatever. I mean, that's kind of like whatever anyways, right? I mean, more jumps could be cool, but I mean, we're already dealing like an insane amount of AoE damage anyways. I don't think it even really matters. We're good on that. And we don't need to do any of this because we're not going to even make it past any more waves. We're about to be on wave 29. We're heading towards the end here. We can make our last sacrifice. Alright, if we get a Arc Tower banner right here, we're in. We get the unique... Come on. Arc Tower banner. Arc Tower banner. Let's go! We can get the unique here. More Surge. Look at this. Alright, you guys ready? More Lightning Surge and... Thor's Wrath. Let's go, dude. Oh, I guess we should have taken the extra jump one then in this fucking case, huh? Holy shit. Damn it. Because then they would have done crazy jumps. Whatever, though. Hey, I don't care. We're in, dude. Extra jumps would have been cool to pair with that, but it doesn't even matter. We're good to go. They're firing like crazy anyway, so it has a high chance to proc that regardless, because they're just zapping like... You know what I'm saying? Just like that. We'd have to build another house if we want another worker. I don't even think it's worth it at this point. Let's go. Arc Tower good. And we want them to be on hex fields if we can, because we have that axe for the increased damage for the hex field height. There we go. Nice. Looking good, guys. Here we go. Wave 29, we're at 862% increased spell damage. No ongoing research. We'll fix that. Oh. Oh, too bad we didn't get a legendary banner there. We would have gotten a double. That would be crazy. I don't think we're getting any more research done by the time we're finished here anyway, so whatever. Alright, here we go. We got super stack late game Mars, 500 target damage. So that's good. Yeah. Look at this madness, bro! They're not even barely making it very far. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, we're 20k DPS. I remember when we beat the wave 30 the first time with Arc Towers. I remember because in the clip I was like, yo, 17k DPS! Bro, this is up to... We were almost at 25k DPS there at one point. So this setup is definitely doing more damage than the Arc Tower setup we had in the original one. In the original wave 30 victory. Dude, I want the spell damage one more time, please. Come on, guys. We have one reroll. We need the spell damage path of whatever it's called, spell damage. Oh, we didn't get it. Rip. Definitely don't want to do that one. No. Whatever, we'll take the path of rarity. Doesn't even really matter. But we're here, guys. We're here at wave 30. We're gonna build our last Arc Towers. Cover the curve. Alright, let's sell all of our wheat. Sell, sell, sell. Good. Okay. And then we need some wood. We need 42 wood. Okay, now we can build another Arc Tower. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's gonna be good right there. Let's go, cover the bend. There we go, guys. That's it. This is it. Right here. It all comes down to this. We have arrived. Wave 30. Ascension 3. We have 864 increased spell damage. 864%. We have 21 arc towers. 5 raven towers. 5 volcano mortars with the Thor's Wrath unique banner on arc tower. And we also have the destructive strike fusion with the arc tower and the volcano tower. We have forges for extra damage. We have fire ray out the wazoo. We have our statue, which has been racking up the damage increase for a while. It's up to 71% increase. We spent all our resources. This is it. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, guys. Predictions are already locked in. Channel points are on the line. Ascension 4 is on the line. Here he comes. Dark Whisper. He transforms enemies into elites every 40 seconds. Alright, his heals are gone. His heals are gone. He's getting fucking destroyed, bro. Adios, motherfucker. Peace out, Dark Whisper. You're gone. Adios, bro. He got zapped into eternity, dude. Zapped into oblivion. Easy, bro. These guys aren't even making it around the first bend, bro. They're not even making it around the first bend. All these arc towers over here haven't even done shit. They're just chilling. Crazy. This is insane. I don't think any mobs are gonna make it around. This is like the farthest any mob made. It was like this corridor right here. There we go, baby. Dude, that actually was like easy. Holy crap, bro. Alright, these fusions between the arc tower and the volcano, both of them are very good. We just succeeded with the shockwave fusion and the destructive strike fusion between the arc tower and the volcano tower. Loving both of those. This one in particular was really fun to watch. It's like a boost of serotonin every time one of those freaking lightning strikes is going off, bro. It's like a lightning storm. That was crazy. Yeah, that was insane. But also, to be fair, we got pretty lucky, man. We got a legendary lightning strike banner like 2 or 3 times, I think, right? So we got pretty lucky in that regard. But hell yeah, dude, that was awesome. And we scaled up our spell damage like crazy. Is there any way to see like how much damage do the fireworks, baby?